from the Bible that we know, a story about a miracle that happened long ago. I hope that you'll find courage when temptations you meet. Oh, there's somebody watching who'll be strong when you're weak.
They wouldn't bend.
They held on to the will of God, so we are told.
They wouldn't bow.
They would not bow their knees to the idol made of gold.
They wouldn't burn.
They were protected by the fourth man in the fire. They wouldn't bend, they wouldn't bow, they wouldn't burn. Now the prophet Daniel tells about 3 men who walked with God. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Before the wicked king they stood. Now the king commanded them bound and thrown into the fiery coals that day. But the fire was so hot that the men were slain that forced them on their way.
They wouldn't bend.
They held on to the will of God, so we are told.
They wouldn't bow.
They would not bow their knees to the idol made of gold.
They wouldn't burn.
They were protected by the fourth man in the fire. They wouldn't bend, they wouldn't bow, they wouldn't burn.
When the 3 were cast in and the king rose up to witness this awful fate, he began to tremble at what he saw, and in astonished tones he spake, Did we not cast 3 men bound into the midst of the fire? Well, lo, I see 4 men unhurt, unbound, and walking down there. There's Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, in the fiery coals they trod. But the form of the 4th man that I see is like the Son of God. They wouldn't bend.
They held on to the will of God, so we are told.
They wouldn't bow.
They would not bow their knees to the idol made of gold.
They wouldn't burn.
They were protected by the 4th man in the fire. They wouldn't bend, they wouldn't bow, they wouldn't burn. They wouldn't bend. They held on to the will of God, so we are told. They wouldn't burn. They would not bow their knees to the idol made of gold. They wouldn't burn. They were protected by the 4th man in the fire. They